Today's in-class exercise, we are going to practice the scale, the offset, and the follow me tools we just learned today. We are going to create a simple form of a gazebo. This is going to be part of our second assignment. Start a new drawing in simple template in inches. Delete the lady. Select this polygon shape. After you click on this polygon, immediately input 8, enter. In the measurement box, you see there's a little tag saying 8 size polygon next to my tool. Click on the origin. For this model, I'm going to use the origin as the center of my octagonal shape. Draw along the red axis, input 6 feet, enter. So now I get a 12 feet wide polygon with 2 corners aligned with the red axis and the 2 corners aligned with the green one. So this is helpful for future inferencing. I'm going to reverse this gray shape, the back of the face. So I'm going to reverse it. Okay. So now I'm going to use, first thing, I'm going to create a platform for my gazebo. This is the footprint of the gazebo. So I need a wider platform. Use the offset tool, click on this surface, and pull your mouse outside and input 3 feet, enter. Use push-pull tool to pull this down, 6, enter. Use your scroll button, press down to orbit, looking from the bottom. Still use the offset tool, F, to activate the tool. Click on the surface, pull outside, 12. And then you push-pull tool to pull this down, 6, enter. And the offset tool, offset 12. And the push down pull 2, push down 6. So yeah, you just see I repeat offset, push down, offset, push down to create this simple 3 steps for my platform. Now I'm still using the push-pull tool to pull the center up, 8 feet, enter. So this is the wall of the gazebo. So now we are going to create the roof. Use the offset tool to offset the top surface outside. Input 24, enter. That's 2 feet. So this will give me a little bit hanging roof. So I'm going to push-pull this one up to give it a little bit thickness. Maybe 6, enter. And then offset tool again. Click on this surface and pull even further out. Maybe just a little bit, 4 inches, 4, enter. And the push-pull tool to pull this up. Maybe just 2 inches. So I'm going to double click on this one to match it, and then push this one up and click on one of the corner to align the inner push up, the height with the outside edge. So now I'm going to delete these lines. Double click on the surface and hold down Shift key, double click right here, and then hold on the Shift key again, deselect the surface. I'm going to keep the surface but not the edges. press delete. So I get a clean and flat face surface on top of the roof. Select the line tool, click on this center. So if you cannot find the center, move your mouse from one of the enter, then move back to the center. It will snap to it. Click on this center. Hold down the up arrow key to make it aligned along the blue axis. Input 4 feet, enter, and then click on this midpoint of the edge. So this triangle, I'm going to reverse face. So this triangle is on a surface perpendicular to this edge. So now I can use the follow me tool to create the roof. Select this top surface. First click is the guide, is the top surface. Second click, pick the follow me tool, and the third click on this triangle. So this is a very quick drawing for the roof. You can also do some curved shape or even fancier roof by drawing on this triangle. So let me try to draw a simple curve. I use the 2-point arc. First click on this endpoint, second click on this endpoint, and just do a tiny bit curve right here. So I'm going to use the eraser to erase this straight line. So now let's try the follow me tool again. Click on this top surface. Second click, pick up the follow me tool, and the third click. So this looks even nicer. Okay, after we finish the roof, let's draw a sphere on top of the roof. Zoom in. Pick up the circle tool right here. Press the up arrow key to lock this circle on the horizontal plane. Then use the center to draw this circle. The size doesn't matter. I just draw a big one. So you notice this like a small segment of my circle is because I draw it really big. So if I click on this circle, immediately I input 48, enter. And now if I'm drawing a big circle, it looks smoother. You can even input 60 or 100, depends on your preference for the smoothness. So I'm okay with this. So now let's use the tape measure tool. Click on the center and draw a 9-inch. Enter. So what I was doing is I used the tape measure tool to create a guide point right here. So it's about 9 inches from this center. So I'm going to use the circle tool again to draw first I drew this horizontal circle. Now I need to press the left or right arrow key to draw on the vertical surface. So this one is going to be perpendicular to my guide circle. So click on this point and draw maybe a 9 inches circle. So I need a pointer on top. Click on this endpoint and use the up arrow key to lock blue axis and input 18, enter. So I'm going to draw anywhere on top, just this endpoint right here. So now, if I'm going to first select this circle is the guide. Second, pick up the follow me. Third, click. I got this perfect sphere. And then I use the select tool again to select the guide again. Use the follow me and click on this one to create a pointing horn, right? Pointing shape on top. Right click to reverse face, right click, reverse face. So now I can double click to delete the circle edge and the face. Okay, so now I think that's it for today's exercise. You can create as many as details you like using the follow me, offset, push pull, or you can just keep it really simple like a straight lines for the roof. So just build. This is a foundation for our next class. We are going to add windows, details, and a lot of other things and materials to the gazebo. So that's it for today's in-class exercise. Don't forget to save your file. Click on Save and the gazebo, enter.